Hello, hello, and welcome. We're back. Hi, Dama Dummy. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. And yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. And we're playing some more of the altars. Yeah, it's getting a bit weird. Let's hop right in. We are slowly making it to the end. I think we're in the final chapter. And yeah, shit's all gone a bit crazy. We had a rebellion, or a coup. Two of our people ran away to a secret base in the region, which we've now found them again. Can I go and see the map? They're hiding out in a base over up here, I think. But we are in the process of potentially bringing them back. They want guarantees that when they escape the planet that they won't be persecuted by the corporation, which we're going to try and get them, because I kind of want my technician and my miner back. Not gonna lie, I never heard of this game. It's pretty new. It only came out a couple of weeks ago. It's a bit like XCOM mixed with This War of Mine mixed with some like base building survival. It's quite good. I'm enjoying it. You have like an anthill base, so like this is my base at the moment. You expand it, you build more stuff, and so on. So yeah, I don't know. It's good. I'm liking it a lot, and the storyline's pretty good. And yeah, we are slowly pushing through, but we're in chapter 3. I think this is the final chapter. We've got a beacon. There's a whole bunch of weird anomalies that are stopping the beacon from working. We're trying to convince the corporation to take us back somehow without them killing my clones. That's the other big thing, is you have clones of yourself. When you crash landed on the planet, you're the only survivor. You discovered a resource which makes things move faster, grow faster, or something like that, and so you use that to clone yourself with different personalities by branching in their lifetimes. So like one guy left home when he was a child and became a doctor. One guy didn't break up with the ex-wife and went overseas with her, and now he became a botanist, that sort of thing. So you got different personalities. So like the OG Fallout, but better. Different. It's not really combat focused. It's more survival focused. But it's good. It's interesting. Lots of talking though. Speaking of which, we need to go and talk to our ex-wife to see if she can help us with our clones. So let's find out if she's going to save us.
Much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We worked in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Amazing.
You think, I mean...
Being set up by the company already?
What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit. Special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
They're here to kill us. I don't think Agatha trusts them, so the corporation's a bunch of murderers. I think they're coming to kill me.
Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded murderers. Agatha told me to smuggle my altars on board that ship. What if it was just a smokescreen?
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your altars think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
If you can, actually.
Okay.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
Okay.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
True. Can't they be disabled somehow?
I guess I could cause a little breakdown in our medical system. They're not unusual, you know? Hardware crashes leading to loss of data.
Lena, you are the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Lena is on our side fully now. That's good.
Does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lena. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck then.
The yapping game is wild but worth it. It is. It really is. So for context, though, our clones had some sort of brain damage that was being generated, and so we had to give them a microchip which cured them of that, but it could also be used to track them, which caused 2 of the people to leave, which is a problem. And now we're using her to try and contact Lucas, which is this guy at a space station who was helping us at the start of the game, but then got fired because of the takeover by Agatha. So yeah, it's all a bit of a mess. Hopefully Lucas comes back, because I liked Lucas, even though we sort of backstabbed him. We need to go and talk to the technician, research the signal issue. So, have we got the research going? Beacon blockade, so that's going. Do we need any more resources? We got another food farm going, would be very useful. And assignments. You're off shift. We need someone in the refinery. Where's our botanist? Oh, he's working in the workshop. So once he's done there, he'll go into the greenhouse. And yeah, I think we're good. We just need to focus on probably more organics soon. So once the kitchen work is done... Yeah, once the kitchen's work is done, he'll go onto organics. So let's go and talk to the technician and see if we can get him back on our side. I need the manpower back. Where was it? Oh no, it's down here. Okay, so we teleport to this place. And yeah, we'll go and run over to the technician and tell him the news. So if he takes the news well and he comes back, that's 2 more bodies we can use for mining. The right way? I think this is the right way. Yeah, it is. Cool. Up we go. I like their solar panels in the tree. That's fun. Oh yeah, we're on an alien planet. If I hadn't mentioned that. Alien planet definitely trying to kill us. Okay, buddy. Definitely just phased through him. Right.
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new? Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth, and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky, blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it.
Okay.
It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen shit was all about, huh?
Yeah, let's lead into the pragmatism.
One hand washes the other. Yeah. guess neither of us was ever an idealist. At least we can be honest about that. Fine. We'll do it. We'll help you.
Yes, we got them back. Thank God for that.
Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
So they... Oh no, they're not on my team just yet. What are you waiting for? Come join the crew. Maybe they'll come tomorrow. We'll see. Wait for news about Lucas research. So we just got the data spent now, I guess. So I'll head back. I will jump in the organics factory, I guess. Or the organics mine. Running, running, running. Fast travel to the organics. Oh shit, anomaly. Where's my gun? That's naughty, spawning it on the fast travel point. Are there any more? That's the combat in this game, as an FYI. There's these weird gravity anomalies that spawn radiation at you. Kind of annoying. I think we're good. Right. Start some work. Should be finished with the... Yeah, there we go. Workshop's done. You go into the greenhouse, we've got food coming in, kitchen comes out. Work in the refinery, get through the resources. And we should have... a new farm. Cool. Can I not plonk this down somewhere? Can you only have one farm per location? Ah. Try one more time down here. There's another anomaly around as well. There it is. Annoying. I thought you could have more than one farm. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We still got the Bostonist, so he's quicker at farming. I wonder if going back to the base will get it to spawn them in. Hey, that does bring them back.
Find some time for me. We gotta talk.
Loads of people want to talk. We'll get back to that in a sec. Okay, assignments. We need the miner on... What do we need? Maybe Rapidium? And the technician go and work in the base. And... Where do we throw the doctor? Put him in minerals. We'll finish off the day working in the organics outpost. And then we'll go and talk to everyone.
Looks like I'm done.
Having a party in the kitchen. Refiner, go and work in the kitchen. Okay, let's head back. Wait, why is he working at the greenhouse? Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so up to the kitchen, we've got something happening. They're talking about reuniting. No, just standing here, drinking. Not gonna explain what's happening here? That's weird. Normally you get like a cutscene when you turn up here. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Someone's at the gym and machinery, whatever. come back later. There's machinery. Let's talk to the technician now that he's back.
How does it feel to be back? First observations? The scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad. Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
Fair enough. Jim, I think, is downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, one more.
So, the prodigal sons are back. Good. All hands on deck. I hope you're planning on maximizing their potential. By which I mean, I'll make them work hard. Don't worry.
Fair. Alright. Try the kitchen again. See if it triggers again. No? It's just wandering off. Welcome back, mate.
Happy to be back in the base? Oh, you bet. I don't know if the technician told you, but the recycler in that tour vehicle got jammed. We were heading for a nasty time.
The recycler's the toilet.
Hey,
Basic.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh? Seriously? Huh? I can't believe you kept that old calendar. Yeah, well, I still like to fantasize about owning one of those cars. Yeah. Yeah. And escaping my shitty life. Hard times, simple fantasies. Thanks. It won't collect dust.
Okay. Guess I missed the party because I didn't go immediately. We can talk to someone on the phone, so let's go chat with them. What do we got? Miner is at the airlock. He came back to the base very late. We'll deal with that in a sec.
Lucas, you got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha.
I don't think I ever
Why the hell
trusted
did
her
you
in the
let them
first
know?
place.
You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't
I
care
didn't trust
about
Maxwell.
anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
Guessing he wasn't.
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Especially after you told me how much that project meant for Maxwell personally. Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Yeah.
Bury any more data.
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Look, I believe his motives are pure and he really wants to undo the damage he's inflicted, but don't you think he's lost the way?
Well, whatever he was doing, you put an end to it.
Yep.
No, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my alters from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good
Because
person.
you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart or something like that?
Absolutely not. She always told me to be rational. Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking.
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it will be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rubidium? And you've really lost your mind.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
Yeah, you do, Lucas. Stop being naive. Fight back.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Okay. What was the airlock with something? This guy. What's happened to you, buddy?
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you. Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now. I do feel kinda nauseated, but small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight. I don't think you should go on like this. Why not? You need me, and I want to make myself useful. So stop being so goddamn noble and take advantage of it like a proper boss.
I don't want you killing yourself, buddy. We've just got you back. To the kitchen again? Are they still partying here? God damn it, they are, and I can't talk to them because they're stuck in party mode. Will I just go to sleep and try and grab him tomorrow? Or is he coming back to party as well?
Imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
Big ass bottle of water, jeez. He's grabbing something else. I don't really watch them going around. He's grabbing a beer as well, nice. Joining the party? He is not. Well, I guess we're just gonna sleep and we'll deal with them tomorrow. And then tomorrow we should have the research done for everything, pretty much. Okay, they're all up in the personal cabins. 2 days till the magnetic storm, that's not great.
I'm worried. Does the
Okay, what do you got?
Our fugitives are back. Hope you're okay with that. The base was empty without them. Now it's, as it should be.
Yep.
I guess our yin was missing their yang. Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to talk to the doctor? No.
Lend me your ear.
Fine.
There's something I want to shoot.
Yeah, I'm talking to you right now. I got 2 things to talk about. Okay, let's go
So?
through this all.
The team's back together. You did a good job fighting for them like that. We have better enemies than ourselves. Although, I might change that opinion if the technician keeps leaving his dirty laundry all over the place.
Alright, what do you want to
What's
talk
on your
about?
mind? Honestly, same thing over and over. I can't wrap my head around how real my memories are. I mean, the state of the world, Ben working on that platform. Everything's the same. Except, I'm not in it.
Hmm.
You will be, soon enough. We just need to give it all we've got on this last stretch. Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream ending to a fairy tale. Except one thing that worries me.
Oh yeah?
That accident that killed Ben. What about it? Well, what if it's not
Oh.
just fiction, you know?
He wants to try and
I
warn
mean-
Ben.
He's working for the same company with the same people using the same equipment, and believe me, nobody puts safety first out there. So it
Okay.
got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, maybe that doesn't mean it never will. But only that it hasn't happened yet.
Right, we should hurry back and warn him. Accidents don't... Yeah, let's hurry back and warn him.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'd better hurry up and get back in time to warn him, right? And what if that turns out to be too late? No. I won't stand by and wait for his death a second time.
Right.
I'll never forget how I felt afterwards. Asking myself why I never acted when there was still time. Why I never reported anything. Why didn't you? I was afraid I'd be out of work. Besides, we never thought it was anything serious. Never thought it could lead to, you know.
No change no matter what you do. What was its guilt? Let's go
You see,
psychological here.
you're haunted by guilt. It must have given you hell. I don't know. I think I just never let myself grieve properly. Pretending to accept reality when actually I was living in denial. I suppressed so much. Running away from problems time after time. Only to end up here and suddenly ask myself, what if I've been given a second chance? A second chance? For what? For saving Ben. And how do you want to do that? Listen to this. I have an idea. That guy who helped you find Ben.
Lucas, yeah.
Oh, Lucas, no, forget it. We just got him fired. Well, how about your wife? Maybe she could help. Send an anonymous tip-off about all the bad shit that's surely still going on down there. She won't be risking anything. If it turns out not to be true, then that's fine. They'll pass the inspection and carry on doing what they were doing.
Yeah, we can try that.
Something is wrong. She'll help save not only Ben, but many other lives. Don't tell me that doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
What the hell? Okay. I'll try and talk to Lena. Boy, is she gonna love me for it. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this for me.
So for context, in his timeline, he went and became a refinery worker, met a guy who became his life partner. The guy convinced him to go to space with him. They had a party the night before. Ben, the other guy, went back to the refinery first and died in an explosion, and he survived because he was too hungover. And then he woke up as a clone in ours. Because the way the clone works is it branches off the life and then simulates what could happen. And so the whole first half of the game was like, are my memories real? So he's like, can you look for my friend? And we get a guy to do it. He finds the person exists, still working at the same place. So, yeah, all the memories are a bit warped.
You wanted to talk? Yeah, it's about the miner. I have to say, I'm worried.
Okay, it's about
Stopped
him
socializing
overworking.
with anyone. All he does is work. Of course, I know this is not a time to party, but this guy, it's like he always needs to do more. Beat everyone to the punch. Yeah, worries me too. But it seems like this is how he wants it. Not much I can do to stop him. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I know we have ways to neutralize the radiation he's getting and all, but doesn't seem right that he needs medical attention so often.
Is he addicted? So we think he might have been like a drug addict, a painkiller addict before, because he'd lost his arm and then he cut off his new arm, then we regrew his arm. So yeah, it's been wild.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that? Useful. Yeah. Maybe that's his problem. He needs to keep proving how useful he is.
I think so.
If you ask me, he's on the road to self-destruction.
He's got self-esteem
Might be physically
issues.
fit, but there's something going on in that head of his. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I've been thinking about this for a while now. I think we could all use a mental health specialist on board.
I agree. I would love the
Minor?
shrink.
He needs therapy more than anyone. A mental health specialist? You mean creating a new altar? What if I can't afford that right now?
I can't afford it. Let me do
If
it.
you really make the effort, Jan, it always pays off.
I don't have the space for it, is the problem.
But if you really, really think it's impossible, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing. That's not such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he just acquired? What if it does? Okay? He'll be a little less productive, but he'll be at peace with his demons.
Yeah, that's a
Say
point.
it's worth a shot. I have a strong feeling there's more to this guy than we think. All he needs is a proper opportunity to open up.
Yeah, okay.
Hey man, we need to
Two options. Ask Lena for help. Self-therapy. Go to the kitchen. That's down one. Who is it we're talking to? The botanist.
Everything okay? You getting along with our group of desert wanderers all right? Yeah. I think they understood their mistake. I won't rub it in. What matters is we're all back together. Blood is thicker than water, huh?
Fair. I need to talk to the miner park bench. Okay. It's the doctor. Oh, just sitting in here. It's cute.
What did you want to talk about? Oh, you know, I just figured there was some unfinished business from before I left the base.
Right.
That talk we had about me working my ass off. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I hope you're still up to it. Because I'm gonna need you to push like never before. Actually, I don't think I am. You're not? No.
I misunderstood what he was saying.
Had some time to think about, like, you know, stuff out there. And I know people have been talking about why I work so much. It all kind of made me want to try and, you know, figure out what it's all about for myself. You mean you want to try that therapy out? Well, no, there's no time for it now. But when we get back to Earth, when we get a chance to live our lives, I think I might want to do that, yeah.
Fair.
Why not?
So I think I was meant to have the last conversation before they split off.
I guess I just wanted you to know where I stand.
And then his introspection was meant to be
Right.
when he was working in the other base. I just pipped him to the post. I'm gonna send him to the contemplation room anyway, so we can hang out. Miner, take him out of the Rapidium, put him in the contemplation pod. Go, have some deep thoughts.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
We've got someone we can call on the phone. Is it going to be Lena? Cool. It is. Go and save Ben.
Jan, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Not yet, but it could happen. That's why I'm calling.
What are you talking about?
Let's just be honest with her.
Kind of a long story, but I have intel from one of my alters about dangerous working conditions on an offshore oil rig. An accident happened there in his awareness, and it took many lives.
Okay. Okay, this is confusing. Can you walk me through it?
Well, it seems that if I'd stayed abroad at some point in my life, I could have ended up on an oil rig. Like my alter, the refiner.
And?
He experienced a pretty bad accident there. Many people died. We carried out a little research, and crazy as it sounds, there's a big chance that accident may happen again.
Right.
Really? How's that?
We established that the same people worked there, just like my alter remembers it. His friend, Ben Harris, he exists in real life. We think many lives can be saved.
That's extraordinary. But lately, that's nothing new, right?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly would you have me do?
Well, you could simply tip off the right people about the working conditions down there. Anonymously, of course. Just point their attention.
You mean report a company that I have absolutely no knowledge of and accuse them of wrongdoing that I have no clue about? Based on testimony from a simulation of your alternative life.
Yes.
Wow, I mean, hell, that sounds so normal.
It's crazy, that's why you're the only one I can ask. You don't have to understand everything. Aren't you curious what they'll find? Pragmatism, the finest peace of mind is crucial to my success. Either reliance or pragmatism. Although, aren't you curious? It's also kind of interesting. But I think I'm going to do a reliance.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's
I feel
why
like you could get the refiner
anyone
to
I can ask.
write
Don't
the
expect
anonymous
me to
tip for
believe
her.
It'll work, but just please try and do it for me. It will mean a lot.
Okay, fine. It's by far the most ridiculous thing anyone's ever asked of me, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Lena. I knew I could count on you.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, wait until the minus therapy session's done, wait for a call, research what the beacon's doing. Are we nearly done with the research? 6 hours until research is done. Kill some more. Interesting. I kinda need 3 of these, don't I? 1, 2, 3. Can't afford 3, I need some more metal. We got anyone working in this area? No, fine. You go in the metals. Where's the metals one? Yeah.
Should I move on to this now? Me to do this?
Okay, new. Back on duty. That's good. Just keep mining. Oh, I need to queue up another quartz metal mine. Oh, we built them already. Go down and place them this side. Okay, does rupidium count as a non-metal? That is the metals. attacked? Where's this anomaly? Or is it that one down there? I think it's that one down there. Pick up this one. I think I'm gonna take him off working it. So assignments. Come on, get out of it. Get out of it. Fine, I'm gonna do the other ones. Let's do this one. Why can't I retrieve these outposts? Oh, now I can. Right, I was pressing the wrong button. There we go, one advanced outpost. Let's go back here.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Then back to assignments. Advanced minerals outpost. And then the last one, Rupidium.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Base, and I think we can just destroy those old ones for materials. Which would be kind of nice. Let's check
Why are we
storage.
even arguing? It's so stupid.
Nothing to regain for destroying this item. That's sad. Oh well. They take up tons of space, so I kind of have to. Get rid of the extra farm as well, since I can't use it. Oh, frames, please. And we got a phone call already. Jeez, lots of talking now. Jesus. Who's calling me now?
Lena?
Already.
Hey. So, I did it. I sent the tip off about your oil rig from an anonymous account.
Okay.
Well, guess what? They asked me for details. And of course, I couldn't give them any, so they were polite but not impressed. They didn't take me seriously, which was expected.
Yeah, it wasn't a great plan, was it? Thanks for trying, though.
It's not the end, John.
It's not?
I thought that if I don't have the information they need, maybe I could reach out to someone who does.
Right.
So I contacted Ben Harris.
Oh shit.
You didn't.
I did. I was expecting him to be suspicious or hostile, even, at a stranger calling him out of the blue. But he was a really friendly guy.
So I've heard.
So I've heard.
Yeah, he was a little confused when I didn't want to introduce myself, but I got to the point quickly.
Do you think it worked?
I have no idea. But he didn't write it off. Looks like he was considering speaking out earlier. He just needed a little push from the outside.
That's good.
Whatever happens now, I guess it's done. Your alternate life path just interfered with reality.
Amazing.
There's quantum mechanics for you.
Don't tell me you're planning on picking up your scientific career.
Who knows? I've got potential.
Of course you do. And it looks like I'm not that bad at doing crazy stuff.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, you'd better get back to your preparations. You don't have much time left.
We've got time,
I
it's
know,
fine.
But it was worth it. Thank you.
Okay. Pass the good news onto the refiner, talk to the miner. Where's the miner? Contemplation room. Where's the contemplation room? Find the research lab. Okay, buddy. How was your contemplation?
How was your time alone? Any thoughts? Yeah, it was a complete waste of time. All I could think of was the work I could be doing instead. Why the hell did you send me there? There's nothing wrong with me. On the contrary, I've never been better. Why don't you just let me do my thing? Because I'm worried for you. You want me to treat you like a mining machine. I thought a rest would clear your mind, get you out of that mindset. I'm not a kid. I would have literally died of boredom in there if it weren't for that goddamn audiobook. What audiobook? Oh, some ancient babble about a whaling expedition.
What?
What the hell
Was
do
it
I
Moby
care?
Dick?
It was that, cheesy romances, or a fantasy saga. Man, I hate fantasy. So, I chose the whaling one. At least the men were men there. And their captain, Ahab, well, he
It
was
was.
missing a leg, so... yeah, I gotta admit I got pretty hooked. Do you identify with him? Man, all I said was that it got slightly more interesting. If you want to open up a book club, go ahead. I'll pass and go back to my work if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Assuming he actually wants out of there, so put him on back on organics. Want to talk to him? No, I want to talk to the refiner first, so up to the kitchen. Not too far. Tell him about Ben.
So, I have news. We just might have managed to help Ben avoid an accident. What? Seriously? How? Tell me. Easy, easy. It's
I've got a
not the end
bad
of the
feeling
road
Ben's
yet.
gonna die
Looks
anyway.
like the seed has been sown. Lena didn't have much luck with the anonymous tip-off, but she managed to contact Ben himself. He's willing to consider whistleblowing any problems with safety on the rig. And, she said he was a nice guy. Huh. Sounds like Ben. Wow. Did we just hack reality?
We did something weird.
Yeah. It's amazing. Looks like anything is possible if you just put your heart into it. I always knew that, and I'm glad I could prove it to you. So, what are you gonna do when you get back to Earth? I haven't thought of that yet. I'm trying hard to focus on getting there in one piece.
Yeah,
But-
that's fair.
After what you just told me, I'm hopeful for what's to come. You still remember that it wouldn't be a good idea to reach out to Ben, right? I know the thought of me doing that scares the shit out of you. And maybe it scares me too. I don't know what I'd do given the chance, but I do know one thing. If someone is meant for you, sooner or later life will bring you together. Even if the rules of physics tell you it's impossible. If you put it that way,
I don't
I
mind
won't
if he goes
stand
off
in
on
the
it.
way of love.
Just, you know, get a different social security
Because
number.
you understand it. You know what it means to love somebody, and the fact that for you it was someone else, Lena, only means that we're separate individuals. That with every decision we make in life, we become a different person.
Yeah,
I guess we do.
I believe that.
Thank you for taking me on this journey. For making me see that I'm a person in my own right. And that it's only up to me which path I choose next.
Oh, cool. That's the storyline done. Continue Mine's therapy session in the contemplate. Oh, I gotta send him there again. Okay, get out of the mine, back into the contemplation room. Are we just gonna force him to listen to audiobooks? Is that what's happening right now? Go into the organics. Scientist research lab. Too far. Okay, scientist, what do you got for me?
Did you manage to find out more about the
Oh,
bear?
he finished his research. Good.
I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right?
Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Okay.
Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
Jeez, okay.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more.
But yeah.
But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They
Right.
should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Okay, off exploring we go. Yep. That's the wrong building. Where's the airlock? One at the top of the tree, one down in the... Okay, fine. Do the tree one first. Let's get our laser out first. Hello, free resource, I'll take that. Up here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, hello.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch.
Oh shit, can I
reaching
walk over it?
somewhere. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Can't walk over it, sadly.
Let me analyze the data properly.
Assignments, get out of the kitchen. There's nothing in the refinery, is there? No. Workshop? No. Can put you in the minerals outpost for now. Actually, no, put them in metals. Assignments. Rich metals. Nope. Okay. I'm wondering if we can use these as like hard light bridges. Travel to new locations would be kind of cool. Okay, where's the next location? Down in the pit. If we go down there and up and then across, we should be fine. We should find it pretty quick. That way. Hello, anomaly. Not getting to jump on me. Free resources. Oh, I passed it. Here's somewhere. There it is.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system.
Okay, more of the same tree.
I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Where's this anomaly? There's one there. Let's go zap it real quick. Oh, we better be quick about getting to this third one. We're running out of time. Oh shit. Almost ran into that one. There's a time anomaly on my left. And I've got an hour to get back. Somewhere here. Just missed it. There it is. More of the root system. Right.
I've got a
Straight this way.
trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
I just need to fucking run. We got 40 seconds until
I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you
There.
mean. They seem connected.
free resource.
Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
28 seconds. It's alright, no
Come
time.
see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Okay, no radiation, it's fine. Okay, he is in the personal cabin at the top, and dude's in the contemplation room still. Let's go do the contemplation room first. He's gonna be mad, isn't he? Or really into the book, I'm not sure.
Did you manage to listen to that book some more? Huh. So you remembered. That Captain Ahab, he's hunting a whale that bit off his leg. He's got a prosthetic leg, mind you, not too advanced, but still, his crew respects him. All the other guys just want to catch a whale, any whale, and bring the money home. But Ahab, he's only interested in the whale, taking his goddamn ship all around the world to hunt down the son of a bitch.
We should open a book club.
Sounds like you admire him. You and your fucking theories. I'm simply curious if he's gonna catch that whale. Nothing more.
Yeah. We'll leave him in therapy for a bit longer. Where is our mate? It's on the left there.
If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer zero protection.
We've got nowhere else to move it.
Yeah, well, at least we would die as the hottest dudes in the universe.
Is this a joke to you? Our lives are at stake. Let's get back to work.
Come on, man. I just wanted to lighten the mood a bit before we get fried.
So,
Hello there.
what do you make of the data?
Hey Tim Person, welcome. How you doing?
Interesting. Very interesting.
We're nearly done.
Fragments
We've
of the Emerald
hopefully
apparently form
reaching
a
the end
single
soon.
structure.
Hopefully.
Right. Yeah. It almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
A way up?
You want
How do
to
you mean
climb the
what?
invisible tree? What?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
Uh,
I'd say I took you for a rational man. Oh, I see. You think I'm behaving irrationally. Well, I don't want to be rude, but this whole integral thing really has got you very, excited. I'll tell you what. You come up with a better way to deal with this barrier, and I'll back away from my plan.
no, fair. You
In the
do what you need to do.
meantime, Here's what I can offer. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier.
Okay.
Fragmentize the prism entanglement.
Right.
But it can't be done from
Don't know
down
what that
here.
means. Yep.
You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
Yep.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
I don't know who that is.
Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. but according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rapidium. Oh. That's... bold.
Right.
Bold. Dangerous. And necessary.
So what do you want me to do with it?
So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival. A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
So you want me to build a new toy and do some research? I can do that. Mission research. Let's drop the efficiency out. Put that back in. Production. New toy. Oh, 100 rupidium. We are broke. How my assignments doing? You can go and work in the workshop. They're still doing their thing. Yes, I go and spend the rest... No, there's no more data left. How is our moods doing? Smiling, smiling, smiling. Calm, relaxed, and enthusiastic. Smiling, looks pleased. Everyone is super happy. I guess we just go to sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep and get to the next day. Okie dokie. Talk to the miner. Has he done more contemplation overnight? Storm tomorrow is a problem. Science lab is what, down one more? No. Alright, buddy, tell me more about Moby Dick.
And? Did you find out if Ahab managed to catch his whale? He sure fucking tried. But he failed, drowned, and took his whole crew down with him. The monster got the best of him.
I was rooting for the whale.
Good. I was rooting for the whale. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how those writers do it, but when you get to the end, it almost feels like you always knew it was gonna be that way. Huh? Like it was obvious all along they wouldn't get him. Man. I just hope it's not gonna be like that with us in Rapidium.
Nah, we're good.
It's gonna be different. You know why? Because we're doing it for others, not ourselves. We're not obsessed. We're just determined.
Huh. So, is that what you think makes the difference? Caring about others?
Believing in yourself. No letting the emotions get... Letting your emotions get the better of you. Obsessed. When you're a poor loser. No, good optimism.
But most of all, you need to believe in yourself. Even if you failed before, you can't let that get to you.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll become obsessed.
Yeah. And now that I think of it, maybe that Ahab guy wasn't thinking clearly. 'Cause he just couldn't get over what crippled him. Messed him up as a man. Like the last thing he'd ever admit to was being a loser.
Look where that got him.
Yeah. Well, it didn't do me no harm, that distraction. Funny thing, that whole story made me realize something that never occurred to me before.
Yeah? What's that?
That it's, no shame to be weak. Okay. Now, I think it's time I got back to work.
Yes.
I won't be obsessing about it anymore if that's okay with you. Wouldn't want to end up like Ahab.
Lucky we had the exact audiobook he needed to recover. You learned vulnerability. Takes strength to admit your weakness. The miner taught you that allowing yourself to be vulnerable makes you more honest and approachable to others, and that brings relief. Wonder if we're missing any. Refiner, doctor, botanist, miner, technician. Who else do we have? I know there's one more guy. Botanist, refiner. Did we have the doctor? That was the lessons. Oh, here. Oh, we don't have the doctor, so the doctor still has a lesson to teach us. Okay. So we won't be able to get all the lessons in one game, which kind of sucks. Check I can't bring another person in. No, all my slots are full. Damn. I can't produce another chip, can I? No. Okay, let's get the miner back to work. I want him on... Let's put him on rich metals. Gem miner, you work on rubidium. And we will work on what? Just straight metals or minerals? Let's do oh, there's a rubidium vein I forgot about. Let's go and grab that. These veins are better for resources in terms of efficiency. Guess I just never mind this one. Quick 60 rubidium, very nice. We'll head over to minerals. Yeah, to minerals.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, go to base maintenance. Let's work to 100 minerals. Actually, what I should do, since this is a time anomaly, I should be able to go and fight it. How do I get down there? There it is. I discovered at the end of last session is you can fight these anomalies. Yeah, no more time anomaly. Hello, other anomaly. Still wondering if I can fight these. Guess you can't fight the white walls until you do that research. Hello, you. Thank you. Back to mining. What's this? Minerals, yeah. Okay, there's 120 resources. I better let it build up a bit more. We will go to the refinery. Start processing all the resources. Process the Alix as well. What do I want? Refinery is upstairs, I think. Nope, down one. That's the day done.
There's something I gotta tell you.
Okay, Mr. Miner, we'll go and talk to you. Where are you?
Hi.
There you are. What's the word, man?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, so, Why don't you cut to the chase already? Sure, yeah, it's not that easy to say. I'm not used to doing so much thinking as I've been doing lately. You really needed to sort some things out for yourself. You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work. I've wasted so much time, not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me?
Okay.
What if this is it? This is all the time I had.
I'm afraid you're gonna die. Should make the most of every minute. You'll be fine, probably. Yeah, alright, we'll lean into all the things he taught me.
You're afraid you're gonna die? Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me. So, what's your request? Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood?
Oh, you're gonna whistle something.
I guess I might. Not really. Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. The best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it. Just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it. Obsessing over it, even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail. It's normal. You were grieving. I was miserable as sin. And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that.
He wants a hobby. Fair enough.
You want to do something just for yourself. I get that.
Fair. We can help.
In a way, yeah. But there's something else. It's way more important. Oh. A secret project? I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
He's gonna build like a totem
the
or
hell
something
you
to
think
leave
it
on the
would?
planet.
Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right? You want to carve that? If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah, I could give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna need a set of chisels, too.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll keep your request in mind and see what I can do.
I bet you it's those weird
Thanks,
rocks we
man.
see around the map. We could go and
But
collect some
you're
of
gonna
those.
have to tell me what that secret project's about. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, production. Where's his new tools? Oh, it's cheap as shit to make his chisels. 6 hours to make a chisel. What? Excuse me? Pump out like half an hour for them. Getting like 45 minutes out of all that time. Okay, fine. Oh, it's Storm Day as well. We need to go and get that wood ASAP. I also kind of want everyone outside for the next 5 hours. Assignments. You out. You stay inside for repairs. Don't have the storage room for anything else. Take you off Rapidium, we don't need that anymore. Finer in there, maybe put you in the kitchen, fine. Look for unusually coloured rocks growing out of the giant tree structure. I know there's a few around here, so let's start here. That rock, yeah, I knew it. What do I
This could
need?
be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him.
Isn't there another one up here? Can I take this one as well? No. Okay, well there's only one we can take, that's fine. Let's use this station. Oh, what I should be doing. Shit, wait. Well, the storm starts in 2 hours. I can spend a bunch of resources on making the storm less deadly. With the shield modules. Let's go and do that real quick. Shield modules. What rooms do I want to hit? Shit, no, shield modules. Let's upgrade the quantum computer. Workshop. Kitchen. Social room. And then I guess I just start working from the bottom. Research lab, definitely. How much material we've got? What, enough for one more. Start from the bottom. Then I just need more material, minerals. Okay.
I'm worried. Does the technician know what he's doing?
Let's try and mine out the rest of this out. Magnetic storm. Let's work for 1/5 of our radiation suit. I need to start assigning some people. A second person into the base maintenance. Mr. Miner, where's a botanist? You go in there. Okay, 1/5 of radiation absorbed. Spent the rest of the day in the base. We should be pretty good otherwise. Actually upgrade the base a bit more. Greenhouse we should upgrade. Upgrade the toilet, sure. We're out of enriched metals. So assignments, you get out of the oh, there's no one in the refinery, because it's broken down. Oh, I can still send them out, interesting. I think that's fine. Here, go and hang out in the contemplation room.
It's kind of exciting that we're gonna start from scratch. On Earth.
Someone is working in the refinery, right? Not the refinery, the manufacturer. Yeah, doctor is. 2 hours. He should be done by the end of the day. I think we just sleep. Or how my alters doing? Oh, some of them are a little bit upset. Technician needs motivation and joy. You know what that means? That means beer pong. Technician, let's just give him joy. Motivation will come later.
All right,
I'm done.
guys.
Should I do this now?
Sure. Just do a couple of people while we're here just to skip time. I want to get to when the chisel's done so I can talk to the miner.
Well, Jan, it's simply a matter of.
There we go. Where is the miner? He's in the elevator somewhere. Is it machinery? Down one more. There it is. Give the requested item to the miner. Why can't I talk to him? Is he not off shift yet? Did finish making it, right? Yeah. Come on, buddy, let me talk to you. Won't let me talk to you. Maybe we play him at beer pong? Maybe that will reset him?
That was awesome. Thanks, man.
Talk to him now? He's really chill now. Jeez. Guess we can't give it to him today. We'll do it tomorrow. Just trying to get a story done. Or whatever side story he has. Sun is dangerously close. That's not a good sign. Less time in the day. That was fine. Normal activity, new resources, new intervals. Yeah, that means more research. Mine is in the communication room next to me. Why is he in here? Are they sleeping on the floor?
I've got your carving materials and chisels set. So, what's the story? What are you gonna be making exactly? Okay, man, this is gonna sound really corny, but oh, what the hell? I wanna remake myself. Whoa, with a chisel? Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a fucking metaphor? Story of that Ahab dude made me realize I was going nowhere. But I kept asking myself, where should I be going? Trust me, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Thanks, but no. A quantum computer created me to do a job. Now the job's coming to an end, and I have to find something new for myself.
Right.
I just need to dig deeper into whatever's making me so uptight. Maybe when I'm back on Earth and somehow nobody decides my dead body's worth more than my life, I'll find someone I can talk to. But for now, I just wanted to feel that excitement again.
Okay.
Feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn well only up to me. Wow. Sounds like you're a new man already. Trust me, I'm only getting started.
Good for him, man.
Here's a suggestion.
He was such a downer before.
Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can pour all the saccharin you want over me. Fair point. Let's go.
Hey, that's the storyline done. Okay, assignments. What do we need? If we're going to keep trying to finish off upgrading the base, greenhouse is done, he can go into the kitchen. Scientist, back to your lab. There will be things for him to research, so that's fine. Is there any more production going? There is, so he'll stay in there. The miner's going to go in the minerals outpost. And you're going to go in the enriched metals. Go. And we're going to go and find those new intervals. Where are they? Said there was one. Am I blind? Huh. It said there was a new interval, but I don't see it. Have I missed anywhere? Don't see any arrows anywhere. That's annoying. If we go down here, just have a look around and see if we can see one from a distance. Definitely said there was another interval. Unless we're gonna find it in new areas soon. Go hunt some anomalies. That's always fun as well. Resources, I'll take those. More resources. Can I see anything interesting? No? Oh, build the materializer module. Excuse me. Got a new building. I didn't realize there was something new. Okay, let's run back to the base and go and build that real quick. Hopefully we've got the resources for it. I feel like we're running out of time. Is that on the right, 8 days until sunrise? So if that is, that means we really don't have much time. Build. Materializer module. Materializer. To create electronic field strong enough to materialize a proximity plane. Okay. There's nowhere I can put it. If I swap those two buildings. I think I can build it there. Okay, so by the airlock to the right. Talk to the scientist about the materializer. Where is he? Personal cabin. Oh, I think he means talk in the new building. Okay. What the hell is this thing?
What the hell is this thing? A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator. Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields.
Okay. What does that mean?
In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet. Really? It's that simple? I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected. It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Okay.
Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button. Maybe your ignorance is a blessing in this case. Because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here.
I've noticed.
Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base.
Okay.
It's hard to predict, but it can be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Fun.
Sounds encouraging. Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act quickly. Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start. While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
Right.
So, I only get one shot. Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck. I think we have everyone we need. It will have to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There will be no time to resupply. No way for you to come back to the base mid-mission.
Oh.
No time for the rest of us to take care of anything other
Final
than protecting the base from
steps.
falling apart. And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk. Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. Don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure. What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need, and the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there? Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong. Right. When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Okay. Right. So I want to start talking about. You're going to materialize past the proximity plane. Approach the prison barrier. Prepare for that task. Make sure you also have everything they need to secure the base from collapsing. You should have enough suit batteries and anomaly shields to sustain yourself in a long climb.
Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, go into the refinery. Where's the workshop? Production. It's 2 going to be enough. Let's go with 2 more. Can't get another shield recharger. I was hoping to get at least 1 more shield recharger. We do have a guy in the manufacturing. Where's the workshop? Up one. Let's have you on there, you on there. Production, binary, minerals.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done. Should I take care of this now?
There's 1 more shield recharger.
Want me to take a look there? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Assignments, yeah, go back into the greenhouse. Refinery's done. Okay, we're all prepped for tomorrow. Go to the designated point, call the sergeant, start in the morning. It's telling us to save, basically, before going into this. I think. Where's the refinery? Down 3. Oh, he's suffering radiation. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's sleep. They'll recover, it's fine. It's just because the timing's changed now, so they have to leave earlier in the day, which is unfortunate. Assignments, get off the enriched metals, go into the... No. Go by the kitchen. Right, where do we need to go? Top of the tree. That's good. Let's do it. Whatever this is. Once you turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to the base, build outposts, use fast travel, any infrastructure until you install fragmenting device. Destroying the barrier may take many hours if you want to continue. Yes, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Interesting. Jeez, okay. That looks good. What about this tree I'm meant to be climbing? Okay, let's go. There's nothing on the map.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Come on. Assignments. Oh, they're all on emergency base stuff. They're attacking me. Fuck off. What's your call?
I repeat, refinery critical. Wait up. I'm coming to help. Damn it.
Go through that. Let's try and conserve battery a little bit where I can. I'm already gone through one suit battery. I don't need to kill you. I might have to kill you. You I do.
Okay, guys. The infirmary is now officially out of order. What? I was just... Oh, man.
I don't think that's a path. They sound like they're having a bad time over there. Can I go over here? Nope, I cannot go that way. So there must be a path over here that I can't see. Or something. Oh, hello. How was I supposed to know that was a thing?
Team, we got a dire situation here. Expect critical infrastructure to go apeshit. But I'm on it.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But the battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Fire. How many anomalies was that? 1, 3. There's more. Good charge.
Don't worry, I got it. Good thing you're on board, brother.
They are not happy about me being here. These anomalies. Climbing point. Yep, there's one. Oh. Oh, fuck, a prism. I hate these things.
Prism anomaly.
Let's hit that one first. Okay. I hate these anomalies. We're just gonna run through it.
I'm in the womb. This place is falling apart.
Hang on, I'm on my way. Shit. The elevator's stuck.
Oh, is this the prism? One of the prism cores. There's another one, I think. Or is that just a normal anomaly? I can't tell. That's another core. So there's a third core somewhere. I can't see shit! Where is... this way, maybe? This looks like a path.
That slowed me down.
Oh, okay. I didn't find the third core. Wonder if there was a third core or you just had to work your way through it. That seems like another prism anomaly. Great. Where are we going? Oh, there is a climbing spot here. Thank God for having free climbing researched. Don't think we could have done this without that.
We're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
Not enough storage space.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Another prism one. Ah. Don't know what these ones are. I shouldn't have recharged so soon. Where's the core? Where's the core? Ah, this is messing with me. I hate this fucking prism anomalies. At least I think these blue ones are the prism cores. For some reason I can see them here. There we go, free.
It's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Set up the fragmentation device. Where do I put it? Is that where I put it? Not enough storage. No, it's got to be up here somewhere, right? Like right at the top. Not here. Where do I put it? Under this tree? That's what I thought it was going. Unless I've got to destroy all the anomalies nearby. Or is it something I build? Fragmentation doors, okay, alright. There we go.
I made it. Here goes.
Couple of this anomaly.
Hell out of there, it's going to disintegrate.
Let me get the hell out of there. Where am I meant to go? Get to the end of the tree branch and climb down. Is it from over here? We're just gonna rappel off the end. Yeah, let's go.
No other way down.
Geronimo.
Holy
Is our rope long enough? Nope. Oh, he made it. I was not expecting him to make that.
talk about a close shave.
Don't think it's over yet, buddy.
Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Shit, why is everyone standing here?
Cheers. Cheers. Welcome back. Cheers.
The fuck?
Well, don't you think?
That's kind of creepy, they're all standing here with a bear.
Did anyone record that? Can't get rid of you. That's so good. We did it.
Oh, okay. Gather the altars in the kitchen in the morning. Okay. It's cute they're all waiting here, but surely like the base is all damaged and shit. Command center is. Well, maybe we're on back to work, I guess. It's only like halfway through the day. I can't work? Maybe I just gotta go to the kitchen? They're all hanging out in there. What is happening? Can I work in that? Oh, that's actually being worked on. Even though they're all in the social room drinking. Interesting. Does that mean this has been worked on? It is, I've just got to wait for it to be done for me to actually interact with it. Annoying. And kind of weird. I guess we can skip some time. Play some beer pong. I just need to skip an hour for me to be able to go and build some more stuff with the resources. Now they're all going back to work. Hey, it's done. Right. How much resource do I have? Let's upgrade 3 more. So, refinery, add a shield. Command center, add a shield. And communication room. 1 more. Infirmary. And I'll build it every time we go over 100. We'll start. I'll do 1 more. Fuck it. So the shielding at shielding 2, they no longer break down, and they're not affected by magnetic storms, so they're a little bit stronger. Guess we can go and mine some more resources because we got time. Anyone working minerals? They are. Guess I'll go and do some enriched metals. What? Oh, refinery's got work. Refinery's craving wood in the quantum computer. What? Excuse me? That was a sentence. That's not what I meant to do. Can I talk to them? Camera? I appear to be stuck during the night. Well, don't glitch out now. Game, please. I think I'm meant to be in a cutscene, but it's glitched. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again. Game, please. Unless I wait it out and just pass out overnight, but that feels like shit. What can I do? Can't leave because it's night time. Am I actually physically somewhere? Oh, I am. Okay, wait. I'm on that floor. If I go left, where am I now? Okay, keep going left. Where am I now? A little bit more. Okay. Think I'm sleeping? I am. Please fix the camera. If not, I'll just have to navigate out of the area. Did not fix the camera. Am I getting out of bed? What's happening? Game. But it did go overnight, so I might be able to quit and come back. I can't even press escape. I think it's glitched. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm pressing Alt F4. Let's hope it's saved by sleeping. Oh, that's really annoying if that's broken it. I mean, it wasn't that hard to do. But kind of annoying. Kind of really annoying. Sorry, one sec, we're just restarting. Please work. Please work. Please say it's saved when I actually slept. It'll reset after, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, I have to hit continue first. Okay, continue. Please work. Please work. Okay, 72 6 days. Yay, it worked. Thank God for that. Gather your altars in the kitchen. We can do that. Discuss options. What options do we have now?
Team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah! Hard to believe how far we've come.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them.
They still are.
Beat the odds. It's incredible.
It's still an armed combat team
Here's
turning
to
up.
us, huh? I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. What? Hide us? Why? Wait a minute. What do you mean, fake Rapidium arc?
What?
And
We never said fake Rapidium arc.
why can't we travel like normal people? You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? That's ridiculous. What are we? Your embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves.
Right.
Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team?
Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed?
Yep.
Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Armed? Why didn't we know about this? Still having doubts if we should trust them?
Yes.
No way. I am not fighting anyone. That would be suicide.
We'll be
I
smarter.
never
We got.
said anything about fighting them.
We must have a way to
Maybe
knock them out or
smart about
something.
this. Look,
Whether we can't abandon them here.
we'll think of something, right? We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage.
Isn't that what he just said?
And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
We can ambush it inside the base, so we can hide outside and lock them in. I think. Ooh, okay. I think we ambush them inside the base, because finding them outside is going to potentially kill them.
So, maybe we could hide inside the base and ambush them once they get in. Ambush? How? So, we are fighting them. Is that decided? And what do you plan to do with them? Tie them up?
Kill them? Haven't you been listening? They'll be armed, and we could be outnumbered.
So? Are we gonna let that intimidate us?
No. If we really feel up to a violent confrontation, we should be prepared for extreme measures. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
No, there must be another
No.
way.
There has to be another way than killing.
I feel like getting into a fight's a bad
Something
idea.
Tom could carry out on his own if we're really supposed to be hidden from them. Any ideas, Brainiac?
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Okay.
Like sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Isn't that the point of the
Gas
suit?
Mask?
A gas mask. But The biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught? I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and we can do it now. But killing? That would be new. And I don't think I want to find out how it feels to have blood on my hands.
We're not killers, for crying out loud.
The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something.
Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer. None of us is. But we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission.
Safety, I agree with Rubidium comes first. We're not killing people. So I remember them saying something about we're going on trial. And I feel like killing people is going to make that worse. But I kind of care most about the safety of the altars. I don't really care about the Rubidium, if I'm being real honest, so it's one of these two. I'm going to say we're not killing people.
We're not killing
We've
those
been taking the ethical choices, let's
not
keep
for the
leading.
sake of success or anything else.
Thank you for saying that loud and clear.
Okay, you can decide all of that later. For now, we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We'd need to take control of that ship somehow. Lucas could help with that. I already talked to him, and he said he'd think it over.
Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination. That sounds like a lot of additional work.
Let's just fucking
Hope,
get on with it then.
Hope Lucas helps.
Still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
Let's see what
I'd
they
like
have to
to
say.
listen to your ideas first.
Here's one. You could throw a party for our guests, get them drunk while we'd hide somewhere in the hold.
I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. Oh, an alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just need to find some damn big boxes.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep.
Right.
And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that. How
They did say something about a fake Rubidium arc.
Arc. The cargo they'll never leave behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rubidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A Rubidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit? How about a fake module that's only pretending to be filled with Rubidium?
Yeah.
That's it. We need to create.
Yeah, there you go.
fake
I think
Rubidium.
that voice line earlier was a glitch.
Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rubidium arc. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? Have you really thought this through?
No.
You said you'd get us to safety. Buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you... they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
I get the feeling our character's going to take the fall. Based on the route we've been doing, he's going to take the fall for his alters. And maybe the alters will try and get you off scot-free at the trial. They'll work together outside of the system. I think he's just going to accept his fate. I don't know if you could fight it somehow. I'm going to say, don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, we got your back, man. Let's
Yeah.
hope you know what you're doing.
I don't,
Well,
but thank
we're
you.
not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. What a mature comment, Jan. I'm proud of you. That's scary, but I guess it's true. That's basically what I've been saying the whole time.
What are you on about, botanist?
Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. I second that. Enough talking. Let's give it all we've got. We're in this together. This is it. The last stretch. Yes. No time to waste.
Okay. So we need to make sleeping gas a suit upgrade. Activate the beacon to summon the rescue team. Wait. There's nothing in here. Research? No? Got fun music. Do I just go and activate it and then I get all these options? That's the wrong one. Got fun music. Beacon was up there, I think. It's an anomaly somewhere. There it is. Oh, I know. Something we should be doing. Production, refinery. Got so much Alex. I like this music. Bit gloomy. I'm sad they didn't play the song they wrote together a bit more. Okay, beacon attempt number 2. Big fucking beacon. Okay. Wait, that was a whole bunch of options. What was that? Research the Ark sarcophagus. Prepare at least one solution for the rescue team and the takeover. The safe way, craft 4 explosive charges, or the non-violent way. Research the suit, craft the sleeping gas, and the takeover. Ask Lucas for help. Or let the rat in. That's not very nice. Okay, let's do these upgrades. So first I need the sarcophagus, followed by the suit upgrade. That's going to take 8 hours. Assignment, scientist, you need to be on duty right now. And then production. How much sleeping gas do I need? A mixture of sleep-inducing agents that should keep the soldiers asleep for a whole trip. How many do I need? Oh, I can only make 1. If that's what we're going with. Where's the tasks again? Craft the sleeping gas, research the suit mask, ask Lucas for help. Build the new sarcophagus. So production, assignments. Greenhouse boy, go into the workshop. And yeah, why is he so angry? I'm gonna have to go play beer pong with him. Oh, game please. And we can go and talk to someone on the phone. He's asking, well, he asked for more wood. Do I have to go and get it for him? Let's go and see if we can grab him some more wood while we're here. I know there's another rock of it somewhere.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
There's one at the top of the tree. Maybe I can go pick that up. There it is. I see it. Well, Alex. Can I go and pick this up? I cannot get a more rock. Okay. Let's go calm the technician down. Oh, hello you. Oh, there's so many anomalies right next to the base. He's in the quantum computer. Okay, buddy. What do you got to say? Why are you so angry?
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something.
Right.
To something.
Burn the mush again.
You burned the mush again? Not this time, no. Well, then it can't be that bad. Out with it. I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you.
Oh, that's cute.
You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity. Like
Oh,
that,
he's talking about the self-reflection
instead
one.
of putting another altar on the line. Honestly, anything was better than risking creating another grumpy asshole like you. Yeah, you missed me. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said.
That's cute. Apology accepted. Yeah, it hurt. You had every right. Words can't hurt me. I think go with
You know what they
pragmatism.
say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, technically speaking, I did physically
Oh yeah, he did hit
abuse
me,
you.
didn't he? He knocked me out.
Oh yeah, that. Now that was mean. Oh, come on. You survived. Barely, but yeah. I can even say it brought me to my senses. Anyway, we're good now, right? No. Not quite.
Okay.
Seriously? Yeah. There's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom,
Oh, okay, right.
talked about in her last days. After our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words.
Right.
Do you wanna know what she said?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. I know your life will be exceptional. Wow.
Oh, wow.
See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, You're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing.
Right.
I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. Because we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother.
Alright, it's down to Earth time. Of course we will.
Of course, we're gonna make it. We have each other's backs, and that's all that matters. Brother, you know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why is that?
What?
I hate sentimental flicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me too.
Very cute. Okay, let's go and talk to Lucas and get that one out of the way.
Lucas,
Okay, Lucas.
it's good to hear from you.
Tell us the good news. You're on our side, right?
Did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
We did.
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but truth is, I knew what was going on.
Oh, shit.
Kept lying to myself. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know.
Oh,
The day before
damn.
she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down, well, I think they're true. I know they're true. I always did, but I just said it out loud for the first time. Oh. I feel so bad about it now.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit.
Yeah, admonishing him now is just...
And I know it
There's no
took
point.
courage.
It's good to get it off my chest.
And he's kind of naive, so you kind of have to coddle him a little bit.
And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you. To get your alters somewhere far away. Where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas.
Yep, let's take his commitment
do it.
before he changes his mind.
I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
Don't think that's the lesson we're trying to teach.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
Okay.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board.
That feels like
and
a
align it
backronym.
with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Okay, what? Research the craft the rat. Production. 1 rat. Got it, that's another 2 hours. That's fine, we're still doing the research. Okay, cool.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, we don't need anything else. I think... Let's build a couple more shields. Not that I think we need it at this point, but you know. And then, have we got anyone in the refinery? All the assignments. No one's in the refinery, so we can do that. Hop down 2 to the right. Go to the right. So at least burn away the dough.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Okay, we've just researched something. Research lab. Right, buddy. What have you discovered?
Hey, what's on your mind? I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the Integral and keeping it stable. Yeah, what a stunt, huh? It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back there, with the quantum computer.
Oh.
You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident with who you are. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying.
Are they all gonna have a quick chat with me?
Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since it's not directly related to our mission, but I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you.
Okay.
I think I might want to open up to that. Well,
Oh, are they all learning lessons from you now? That's
glad
kind
I
of
could
cute.
finally teach you something. What's so interesting? This planet, its close relationship to the Integral. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of Rapidium, but I have a nagging sensation that there could be more to it.
Do you want to stay
Like
here?
what? Oh, it's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition. Wow.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds...
You want to do a side quest right now?
You sure got me hooked. Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something I would usually consider a strong argument. And I don't understand it myself, but this time, well, maybe there is something rational there, but I'm just not seeing it yet. What I'm trying to say is something mysterious is urging me to explore that place, and I do not want to resist it. I already plotted a route I could take, but I'm going to need something from you.
Okay.
What's that? Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to need some more of them.
That's fine, we just grow them.
Sounds intriguing. You've got my attention. I'm not ready to discuss the details just yet, but I promise to share everything I found after I come back.
Right.
The whole excursion shouldn't take me longer than a day. Still, what if you got lost? The radiation will kill you if you don't come back on time. I won't get lost. Don't worry. So, about those polymers?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let me see what I can do.
Assuming we can
Of
still grow
course.
them.
Just, please don't postpone it forever. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. And leaving without ever finding out what they are would haunt me forever. Or however long I get.
Okay, so give 10 polymers to the scientist. Production, greenhouse, polymers, go. That makes 10, 2 hours time. Anyone in the greenhouse? No one's in the greenhouse. Where is the botanist? He is working in the workshop. Find it out of the kitchen, you go into the workshop, and we'll keep working in the refinery. That's the wrong place. Up one. No, down one, sorry. We got 2 hours, which we should get done by the end of the day.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Production, greenhouse, it's done, so I can go and give the polymers now. There it is.
Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret. You don't have to be so condescending. You either believe. Go and check it out then. Thank you. I want.
Okay. Is it a research project? Or he's just going now? It's a little annoying he's doing it now, but that's fine. Put that on research because nothing else to do. So, research the suit mask, research the auto device, prepare at least one of the solutions. I think we're all done. So I just left the base. Cool, we'll keep working through this. Production, refinery. Good.
Rid of you.
Jeez, technician man, chill. That's going outside, that's not what I meant to do. Up. Shields, let's spend it on this one. Oh, that's what I want to do, shields. Just spending on upgrading the cabins now. We need a whole bunch more metal. Let's convert some more. Production, refinery. All to metals. What is this fainted in the large storage? What? Excuse me?
We made some. I think the sleeping gas is working.
Oh. Okay, right. Did you go and have a sniff of the sleeping gas? That was smart of you. Okay, buddy? That's fucking weird. He's not the brightest spark, is he? I'm just upgrading these because I can. Three more modules. We've got some new movies, don't we? Let's spend a movie night. Got 3 new movies. Sure, we'll go up one of these. I'm gonna go make myself a drink. Enjoy the movie. We'll be one sec.
Freeze! Both of you! Trust me, Greg. You gotta take him out. No, it's me, man. Trust me, I'm the real me. How can I tell? Just ask me something that you know the real me would know. What's your name? Your full name? Peter Randolph Thompson.
Wait, your middle name's Randolph?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta ask something that you would also know.
Right. Where did we first meet? On the train, seat 7B. And then 2 stops later, we figured out that there was a bomb in car 6, right? And then we dismantled the bomb by figuring out that the conductor was embezzling money.
That could have been in my file.
How old are you?
34. Shoot, that could be in your file. Okay. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Come
on, that's not fair for either of us.
Yeah, that's not helpful at all. This is just really hard. I feel really put on the spot right now to come up with good questions. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on?
Is that a conversation we had? It's not one that I remember.
No, but I feel like I'd have a good idea what you would say.
So it's just like a fresh hypothetical? I guess I'd buy a new house for my mom.
Ha! Caught you, Fake Pete. I feel like you would say new Ferrari.
No, a Ferrari would depreciate in value too quickly. House for mom's a good answer. Thank you.
Don't help him. You should want me to catch him in a discrepancy.
That's just a bad question. That's not even a discrepancy. I don't want to win by cheating. I want to win because I like prove to you that I'm the real me. That's how I'd want to do it too. Yeah, makes sense, right? It is just like uncanny. Like even the hair is the same. Do you have the? Did they do the stain on your jacket? Yeah.
Shut up, two Pete's. Quick, what's your favorite M&M color?
Red, blue.
Mine's green. What does that tell us? Okay, let's try this. We've worked together for years, right? So what are some of my weaknesses as a partner?
On the spot thinking. Quick problem solving.
And some strengths?
You're very. Wow. Just ask about a concrete thing, not like an opinion or future planning.
Sorry, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It just kind of tires my arm out.
Ask about a fact that you and I both know.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
And that everyone else wouldn't also immediately know.
This is really hard. I can't think of anything, okay? Maybe, okay, well, what if you ask me questions? Yeah, you ask me something that you think only I would know, and then you give your answer, and we see if they match.
Okay, what drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
No idea.
Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now.
The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Yeah, but it's just still, I'm on the, you get it.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you yourself will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter Pete. Oh, thank God.
What?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic. I got lost immediately.
Good one.
You haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Damn.
Imposter! I have changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase.
Watch
Used to be a bit of a cusser. Clean that up. Wait, I only get one round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair.
We just killed both of them.
Better questions if I do that. But, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Bless you.
I think they're so extra putting these weird little short films in.
Did you come see me? We need to talk.
It's kind of exciting that we're gonna start from scratch.
What's the doctor want?
What's on your mind? There's bad news. The scientist hasn't come back for the night. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. Nothing good. Damn it, yawn. He's gone. We have to find the strength to carry
He'll be back
on
in the
without-
morning, I'm sure. I don't think he's dead. He might be irradiated or something, but he won't be dead, I don't think. "5 days. Now the problem is, if he's not here, we can't finish the research. Huh. Maybe I should have held him back for like 2 hours and then let him go. Let's queue up a feast, because I can. Thing in the workshop. Let's throw him in the refinery. Take you out. You out. I need someone in organics. Wait. Miner in organics. We have space. What's it all about? Oh, it's running out of oil.
Hey, I'd like a word with you.
There's the scientist. Told you he'd be back.
Hey.
Welcome back, buddy.
You're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But How is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward.
Okay.
I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me, as if nothing was impossible.
Okay. What did you find?
What is it? What did you find? Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out. I'll call you once you get there.
Okay. That's not ominous or anything.
Resolve this?
You back in the research lab. Where's the botanist? It's here. Want to
You
talk?
wanted to talk about something? Yeah. So, no. I mean, well, maybe. I was just wondering, with the rescue ship arriving any day now, have you thought about what it's gonna look like after you come back? For you, I mean. What are you planning to do with your life, Jan?
Did I see what the future brings me? Make a fresh start? No point in planning anything till the mess is over.
I don't know, man. Things are gonna change, that's for sure. I think I need time to settle in my new situation. See what the future has in store for me. That's what I thought. After everything, you still don't have a clear goal in sight, do you?
Guessing you have advice, yeah.
You have some good advice for me about how I should live my life from now on. Not really. I was just curious if you intend to live it well.
He wants to know if you're getting back with
What's it
Lena.
to you anyway? Well, it matters to me. Because at the end of the day, I guess I'll have to consider your life somehow superior to mine. Superior? What do you mean? Only one of us will be able to continue his life as Jan Dolsky. The real Jan Dolsky. And it will be you. And as petty as it might sound, it just feels a little unfair. You know?
Right.
And according to you, the fair outcome would be not being reduced to the role of somebody else's altar. But this is who you are. Well, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like I'm genuine. Genuine. Admit it. You were lost in your life. And you might have changed, but you still don't know where you're going. Whereas I do. What the hell are you suggesting? Think about it, Jan. Let go of your ego for a moment. Our life made more sense to me than it did to you.
Right.
I had a sense of purpose. My wife, my family, children.
Yeah, but you don't have them anymore.
What if I was the one to come back as Jan Dolsky? What? Swap places? That's the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I can be happy in my life too, you know, with Lena or someone else. This is what I've learned on this journey with all of you. That it's only up to me to find happiness right where I am. Well, my happiness lies only wherever she is. But since you're fine no matter where you are, well, that just proves my point. All I'm asking is that you look at the situation through my eyes.
Okay, show me your perspective then.
Fine.
Fine.
Show me your perspective then. Look, I'm not saying your life is worth less than mine. maybe it's even worth more. You've achieved great things, found Rapidium, got through so many obstacles.
I don't think it's fair to judge
You can
value of lives
continue
like
on
this.
that road, enjoying being the new Jan you've become, while I could go back to the only life I want. With Lena.
Is that what Lena
Have
wants?
you ever thought that maybe that was the actual purpose of your journey? To become my own altar? No, Jan. You'd still be yourself. But you'd take my place with the others. Nobody would have to know.
I'm not giving you my life. He just wants to be with Lena, and that's...
I'm not going to hand over my life to you just like that.
I don't think that's going to work, to
Of
be
course,
honest.
I never wanted you to do it just like that. Look, I know it's not a decision to be made lightly, and I don't expect an immediate answer. Just think about it. We still have a few days until the ship lands.
It's going to be like an extra decision, like you can swap with him and he takes the fall and shit for you. Because I still think we'll go to trial, which is a problem. Okay, let's go look at this magical place the scientist discovered. Oh, up here. Okay. Is that side tunnel we saw before? How do I get over there? Climbing wall, there it is. We go. Show me the magic you've discovered, buddy. Did find another light bridge. Oh shit. Anomaly, please. Fuck you, aggressive anomaly. Yeah, fuck you. He built himself a light bridge.
So that's what he needed those polymers for.
Okay. I knew that we could get over here. Where the hell are we going? So there was a path here, say. Okay, and yeah, there was a little climbing area. I saw this from a distance. Wonder what we're gonna find up here. Small Rapidium. Oh, actual life? Huh.
So, are you there? Yeah. I am. Not a bad sight, is it? It's incredible. Is that water? Yes. I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The
Interesting.
atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now. But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface? That, my friend, is the most interesting part.
It does.
Come back to the base and we'll talk.
Interesting. Do you like how much Rapidium there is? Huh. Maybe it does burn every night and it just recovers overnight, or the Rapidium prevents it? Weird. I can't jump down here somewhere, can I? Nope, gotta go back over. I'm a little surprised they didn't make this a bigger map with even more resource locations. Like the second map had 2 sets, the first map had 1. As far as they didn't make this one have like 3 and you just had loads more resources you could split up and focus on and make everything like 3 times more expensive. So you actually had to dedicate to going for specific resources. took the long way around. That was dumb of me. I should have just gone straight down the pit. Jump. Okay, back to base. Talk to the scientist. Where is he? In the research lab. Where's the research lab? Research. Craft the suit upgrade. Get on that. Assignments. Do that.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Alright, scientists, explain.
That's some discovery. An oasis? In the middle of this place? How the hell does it even exist? It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it to host such marvels. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life.
Right, because it's
Some people
Rapidium.
would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles. And neither did I. Yes, there has to be an explanation. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that area, the lack of nighttime radiation, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity.
Okay.
Wow. You already thought of a catchy name. The main assumption is that with every alternation, the Oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle.
Right.
And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution. A relay of life defying the obliterating forces of this star system. It might be expanding, who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of Rapidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the interval? If only I could find out. See it with my very own eyes. Stay here to witness the upcoming cycle, and the next one, and then the next.
Do you want to be left behind?
Yeah. When you unfold that vision before me, I think I'd want to stay and see it too. Well, you can't. You have a mission to complete. They're waiting for you back home. Earth is waiting for Rapidium. But it's different for me. Nobody will miss me. And I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. Everything else was always only in my head. What if
He
I'm
wants
not
to
supposed
stay.
go back to Earth? What if this is my home, my destiny? Destiny? I'm sorry, but you don't believe in such bullshit. What happened to sacrificing our own needs for the sake of the mission? I've thought of that, and don't worry, the mission still comes first. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on. So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition. What if I was wrong? Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth.
Is it a
Even
change of
if it
perspective
meant
as well?
staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there is. one we have to face alone.
Selfish emotions are declining. Adjustment passion is surprising. Yeah, let's go with
Your
that.
passion for this discovery is, surprising. I can't believe I'm talking to the same guy who taught me to be pragmatic and never let my emotions get the better of me. You do know that staying here would mean certain death? And the risk of going mad? Yes, when you look at it from a perspective, it would be madness. And for the first time in my life, I'm not sure if I can trust my judgment. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want
Okay.
you to decide. You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission. I will accept my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be.
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
Fuck it. Let's let him go. He's gonna discover something amazing.
You've been priceless from the very start of this mission. But I don't have the right to stand between you and your dream.
Yeah.
When we're all set for evacuation, you can go. Thank you. Well,
I mean, I'm doing all
Let's not
this
waste any
for
more
the
time.
altars, right? Like, all of this is to save the altars, essentially. So, why not? If that's what he wants to do with his life, fine. Oh, time for you to go. Wait, that's not what I meant. In your life, craft the suit upgrade. Let's wait until we're actually hitting the end. I'm gonna send him off just yet. What do I want to do? Let's go and build some more shields because I can. Wonder if there's an achievement for shielding everything on the base. We need some more iron, or metal. That should be enough. Shields. One. Oh, I'm short a little bit more metal. I got something made. Production. Binary. Sure. Is anyone in the refinery? One person is.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, go on, go over that. Lost shield, let's go. Ah, no achievement, unless I missed one. Nope, no achievement. You still have to build the new arc. Have I done the research for the new arc? Research the autopilot craft. Where is this new arc? Arc sarcophagus needs 30 metals. Okay. Let's go and do that. Build Arc sarcophagus. Where can I fit you? Corridor? Like hiding it behind the park is kind of cute. Ultimate builder. Build all possible modules. Okay. When ready, proceed to the base navigation console. Research the autopilot. Let's just check out this art. Cute.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Let's watch the last two movies, because I think this is literally the ending here. Just because I'm not going to come back for these. We've got aliens have finally responded. So let's finally get their hands on a long-awaited message from the aliens, sure. Yeah, we'll watch the last two movies.
In 1977,
Send off the
Voyager 1
scientist.
space probe was sent to deep space. On board was a golden record containing sounds and images showcasing the diversity of life and culture on Earth.
The golden
Intended for
record's
any
very cool.
intelligent extraterrestrial life
Fun
form
idea.
who may find it. Today, we received their reply.
Finally, a good movie.
It materialized on the tarmac this morning. All tests have proven it's legitimate.
So this is it? First true alien contact. And judging by the pictographic inscriptions, it appears to be a direct response to the Voyager Golden Record. After some decryption, we found a video message of sorts.
Well, man must rise above the earth, to the top of the atmosphere and beyond. For only thus will he fully understand the universe in which he lives. Socrates.
Pass
All
me
right,
another
let's
beer,
see what's
please?
out there.
Aliens of Earth, we have received your documents and studied your people. Heed our next words carefully. We have one and only one request of your species.
Be our friends!
The fuck?
Hey, I'm Zinix. This is Phil. We loved your golden circle thingy. It was so cool learning all about you. So we figured we would make one now like this to send to you to tell you all about us. I think you'll see we have a lot in common. I feel like we could really honestly be friends.
Yeah, sorry if we scared you back there, by the way. That was just a little bit of what we call humor. Do you guys have that? I hope you do.
We're from one of the funny planets.
Do you guys have farts?
Hell yeah. Shh. I'm watching.
You should have seen our faces when we found this
Yeah, we were just like, fine.
Oh, no, you tell it.
Please, you tell it.
No, I'll tell it. All right, so we're looking for space debris, and that's actually what we do. So we're just on the edge of the universe,
Yeah.
combing for space junk.
It gets pretty lonely out here, so great to hear from you.
Yeah, but then we both see your craft, and at the same time, we're all, what is that? All of human history and existence on a disc, just for us.
How cool is that?
I'm not sure if they're official representatives of a planet or...
Well, maybe they'll give the record to somebody else.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
We just sent one record?
Just the one.
Well, that is incredibly unfortunate.
We'll remember it all, though. Such great stuff! The math was a little bit above our heads,
No idea.
but the pictures and the sounds and the music, Chuck Berry, so cool. Elephants, so cool.
We love the picture of this one guy with the hat. He seems really fun.
By the way, thanks
I wonder if these are actual things on the disc.
Nudes?
I think they're referring to the anatomy diagrams.
Good one.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I guess we'll just sum up our species, give some good talking points for when we all get to hang out.
We are the #1 coolers! New best friends! I think that's setting the expectations too high.
What? Go ahead, action. All right, so this is our ship. It's a rental, and we have ships that move and we move with legs, like you guys. Our ships also have legs, and we have thoughts and can make words and have organized religion and have faucets and I don't know, man. It's tough to sum everything up so quickly. But they're good.
We've also got hats! We think Hat Guy would love us, alright?
Match these things.
So?
I mean, it could
That's
be
good.
better.
I think that covers a lot of that.
Chan has a good point.
Our mission statement was to find intelligent life, and we have obviously slightly missed the mark. Is it possible to fast forward a little bit to maybe...
Right.
Protein, plants, we do eat dreams.
That's when I gained my virginity.
I hate you, Dr. Memories! You ruined my whole farm! You gotta see it. Do you have any baby wipes?
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Okay. Tell them how teleportation works.
Oh, yeah, teleportation. Okay.
Oh.
What you do basically, you pay for the service, and then you put the object in the machine. You make a wish, and then the machine. It's basically, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyways, that's how we're gonna
send you the box. And we'll put the teleportation documents in the box if you want to learn more.
We have the file. It's just a billing statement. And a question, who likes farts? I do.
Just want to let you know that, like, we're the coolest, and we're really cool. I want to send to other species out there, like, here's me on my best day, but if I'm being honest, like, that's not all best days, you know? We're good without you, and we wouldn't even need you. But if you feel like you want to come and hang out, you totally can, because it's the best. Yeah, I want to meet you. But maybe I'm not this perfect person.
Do you want to do Grubhub?
Maybe you're not too. And then we are fun.
I feel like if we discovered something like this, we would just fuck about with it.
You're like, when the camera's not on, take a chance on us.
Well, we have verified aliens exist, so that's good. Maybe that's a good place to stop for now.
Yes, no, very productive.
Sure.
2, 1. So there you have it, all the important stuff. We might have left out a few little facts. But we can chat about that when we can totally chat. All right, we're gonna send you the box soon. We'll be able
Forgot to say we had wars.
We just open up a portal connection, and you guys can come right over. Oh, come on over to a cool, like, chill snacks and chill thing. It's gonna be super chill. Bring Hat Guy. And Mozart. And bring a squirrel.
Do we owe it to humanity to make further contact?
I feel like going up there would just be, you know, a lot.
Maybe we should ghost them? Is that something we might want to think about doing? I mean, we do have a ghost protocol.
No, we do have to respond somehow. I mean, who knows what we'd be provoking if we didn't.
Right, but also we might be encouraging more.
Wait. I think I know how to respond.
Send the squirrel.
You think we came across too eager? I feel like maybe we didn't dance enough.
Wait, what'd they do?
Oh, we should do a dance. It's good.
Fuck me.
I feel like if, like, I don't know, scrap collectors on the edge of the universe discovered a disc like this, they would probably do something stupid like this in response, just to fuck with the planet, not really thinking about the ramifications of that. What time is it? We've got time for one more movie today. Let's do it. Secrets from Earth, I think it said. Wonder if there's meant to be more movies and we missed some.
Musimy Motherlodu dodać jeszcze.
O. Is this just a developer diary?
Bardzo wesoły. Uważaj. Nie oglądaj się.
W tej kapsule, co umiera.
To jest załoga, która zmagła w kapsułach.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool.
Analizowałem sobie nagrania.
Cool offers. That's exactly how I sit at work all the time.
You have to be kidding me.
Mam rewkę
I know,
z
right?
animacji oczu.
Będzie sequel?
Może?
Muli.
This is Boris. Hello.
Hello.
What is your favorite video game genre or genre combination?
RPG.
RPGs with adventure.
The Souls-like games.
RPGs.
JRPGs? It's a whole variety. I don't have a preference.
Default Windows background, nice.
I think I'm going to go for immersive sims.
I don't have a favorite type.
RPGs.
First-person shooters, FPS. I like to shoot people.
RPGs. RPGs, definitely.
Tomek loves RPGs and Souls-like.
Screensaver.
Screensaver.
The age of digitalism, networks, and super strong computers. Here we have a designer that is embracing the analog way of working.
Actually, it's a level designer, so it makes less sense.
What are you working on?
I am analyzing the gameplay and judging why the people are not following my beautiful levels. And the people, everybody's going there with the anomalies. No one is taking the path up that is totally safe. I mean, everybody's dying there.
What's he doing? There's the pings. I didn't even notice you could do.
This is Tomek. Hello, Tomek.
Hi.
What's your life decision that you thought about the most?
I thought about getting married. Is this a good decision or not? But it was a very good decision. Quitting my studies.
Left my job and quit my relationship, moved to the Warsaw and start to work on the altars.
Should I leave my hometown?
What I should eat today?
It's coming to Poland and then
Based.
start working here.
I've got such a blackout in front of the camera.
Yeah, this happens a lot. No worry, we're gonna cut this.
Moved to Poland. Decided to try game dev. It was very hard, but now I'm here.
Giving up on my ex. Leaving the university and moving to Warsaw to start a career in game dev.
Oh god. Skip that one.
Siema. Kogo tutaj przywiało? W jakim celu tutaj przybyłeś dzisiaj?
Dzisiaj na ogrywki artesowe i na imprezę
Yearly summer party. Nice.
naszą letnią, coroczną imprezę bitową.
Jarasz się na dzisiejszy dzień, na imprę i na embargo zniesione i w ogóle na ogrywkę?
No tak. Ja się
Jak tam? Jesteś podekscytowany na dzisiejszy dzionek?
Czemu miałbym być?
No nie wiem, ogrywki, embarga, imprezy. Coś tam może chociaż jedna z tych rzeczy cię interesuje.
No.
Ada, kogo kochasz?
Bo to jest po prostu inteligentny, bo ma cel, ma wizję i konsekwentnie do niej dąży. To zdecydowanie intelektualiści z wizją.
Halina?
To w sumie jest taka dobra mordka, po prostu można na nim kind of polegać.
Nie no, moje oczywiście do animowania ulubione to Botanist. To po prostu on cały czas płacze.
Ta praca jest samą przyjemnością, a żeby w życiu odnosić przyjemności, to należy się nie skupiać
I wasn't
na
expecting
wyborach,
this to be so long.
tylko iść z prądem, tak jak świat nas kieruje. Go with the flow. Dzięki temu zostaniesz QA.
What are you working on in The Alters?
I'm a game writer.
Right? And what do you do exactly?
I write all the weird words that Jan and his alters are saying.
I like they've got the jacket, that's fun.
Czekaj, ale to jeszcze się zapnij i zablokuj się w kolajderze.
Wyklipuj. Musisz teraz przez
w krześle środku.
windą wylecieć z budynku.
Ej, jak ci się dają? Zatapiają się.
Tak, już z nich nie wstają.
Working at a supermarket. Nice.
I am a senior technical artist. I double as VFX artist.
He's lying, he's a sorcerer. He's doing his dark sorcery with the shaders. He's the only person who understands what's going on in there.
It's the Japanese translation.
It's Japanese.
Tell her about the crunch.
Yeah, so here's crunch, but in Japanese it means long hour forced labor. So it sounds like in a concentration camp. Because we don't have such a word, crunch, because we are crunching all the time. We don't recognize it.
It's just work.
Yeah, it's just work.
We can put like one is work and the other one is European work, and it's when they are not, when they are working just 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, dobra. Czekaj, bo jesteśmy...
Zachowuj się naturalnie.
Bardzo lubię, kiedy masz sprawy do mnie.
Do you have any message for the players?
Please feel the agony of the game and the joy as well.
don't mess up your save files, guys.
Guys, please listen to our game and play with the best possible headphones.
Never buy golden shotguns.
Get good.
Oddly specific.
Get good or better.
Make sure you have a great time playing.
I like the Golden Shotgun subtitles stayed there.
And call your friends.
United States government used public funds to fund underground bunkers full of cheese.
What a great message, thank you. Well, amusing. Nice to see a little bit behind the curtain. And our guy got radiation from that, so that's always fun. Right. We sleep, we release the scientist, and then we start the ending. They're fighting in the gym. Oh shit, I want to go see that. Are they still fighting in the gym? I don't think they are. To the kitchen. Oh. Oh, my bedroom's just not working. What is happening? Why is he sleeping on the floor? Okay, scientist. You are free to go. Good luck out there.
We have all the tech we need to get out of here safely. Your work is done. You can go and get ready to stay behind. We did it. You have all you need, Earth will have Rapidium, and I will go and meet my fate in the Oasis. Fate. You've come a long way from being the guy who said only success is worth anything. Didn't we both come a long way? I underestimated you. I don't blame you. I underestimated myself, too.
I wonder if you could fail getting your own new
added
perspective.
to that wall, playing the smart ass, while in fact I was trying to prove something to you. In the end, we're more alike than we seem. We just put on different masks to protect ourselves. Well, I'm taking off my mask now. I can admit that I'm a little scared. But most of all, curious. That's what science should always be about, right? Right. Goodbye, my friend. My Walter. Goodbye, man. Hope you find whatever you're looking for.
Well, you'd
Part of
organise
it
to, like,
I already have.
I don't know, set up a signal device to get back or something. Complete the scientist storyline, okay. Scientist has left the base for good. Wait. Can we sneak in an extra person? Ah, I was hoping we get a slot back. Bringing in another person at the last second. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna ready proceed to the base navigation console, which is here. Let's do it. Finalize preparations and wait for the rescue team. It's the point of no return. Make sure you're prepared for everything you want. Let's fucking go. Final day. Okay. Say goodbye to them. Why only 4 of them? Why can't I talk to these guys? Oh, they're all coming here. Okay, right. Right, we're putting them in storage first. Okay. Refiner, what do you got to say?
Thanks for sticking around, buddy. So, this is it, huh? Real life awaits. You excited? Excited? Terrified? Everything at once. But whatever happens, I know the bond between people can overcome the most improbable obstacles. So you don't have to worry about our friendship. I'm not worried. Take care out there. The world is your oyster.
I really like the refiner. He's cool. Okay. Oh, one's already in the pod. Jeez, they didn't want to talk to me at all.
So,
safe trip.
This is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man? We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh? Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin. Yeah, right.
Hold on.
It's been a ride, huh?
Why not?
Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother.
It's cute that he thinks of us as family now. Oh, the botanist, I see. He wants to try and swap with us still.
Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride. What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and unpredictable a man's fate can be.
I never learned the lesson from him.
Thanks for inspiring me to be more brave in the future. It's good to know that I have it in me. You sure do.
Was that the lesson I was meant to do?
Let's head for the unknown.
I think that was the lesson I was meant to learn and I never got from him. That's sad.
So, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this base is worth more than the whole life I remember. You gave me back my self-confidence.
Stop you making point, great. I learned.
I learned a lot from you too. Yeah, I know. What a jerk you could have become. How much I can really endure, right? We both know that we don't have to be strong. We can be good with what we have and with what we feel. Good words for a new beginning. Yeah. Let's hope we get to see one.
Okay. Talk to the botanist last. Safe trip, man.
Right. So, this is it. Yup. It's just the two of us left. Did you think about it? My proposition?
I'm sorry, buddy.
So,
I'm not swapping with you.
I really meant it. I did. And I still do. I know it's crazy, but show me something that hasn't been lately. What do you say?
No.
I can't give up my life for you. I don't think I'm that selfless. Sure. I understand.
I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass.
I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. Well, in that case, good luck whatever happens. I hope your new life doesn't let you down. Same to you, buddy. I'll make sure you get a chance to find your own happiness. Thanks, man. Take care.
Okay. Answer the call from Earth. Got it. Kind of like the fact we're hiding behind the park. Who's calling? One last call from Lena? No, Agatha. Okay.
Agatha here. Our people are about to land. Did you prepare everything as we discussed?
Maybe I have questions.
Maybe. But I have some questions I'd like to ask you before we proceed with this.
Oh, sorry, one sec. Sorry, just replying to someone. Right.
Plan.
I know you've been talking to Lena.
You do? Yeah. I know you do.
I thought we had a deal. No more secrets. Do you really think you can pull one over on me?
Yes.
Looks like you're trying to pull one over on me. Why are you sending an armed squadron to fetch a solitary castaway?
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now? After everything that's happened, I must say that's cheeky. But I will indulge you. The team is armed because this is a Rapidium retrieving mission, Yarn. And the corporation will protect its assets with whatever means available. Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized channel, but I would like you to listen to me very carefully. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility is coming to an end. You are heading back to society, where certain rules and laws apply.
Yep.
In this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising. It would indeed be a shame were it to be cut short by criminal charges.
But you won't.
Are you threatening me? Because I don't like it.
I'm just laying down the situation for you, as it is. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the disciplinary commission will have no choice but to investigate her involvement thoroughly. I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum-projected reflections of yourself more than your real loving wife, because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation
But we're not married,
owes them nothing.
are we? I thought we broke up.
You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown man, Jan Dolsky, not a child who believes in fantasies.
I mean, they're real
Put
enough.
them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt a single thing we haven't agreed on. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. You'll forget your worries. Everything is different in the light of day. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
Meet the rescue team. Okay, where do I do that? I should talk to the rescue team? Yeah, but where? Outside? It's gonna be outside, right?
So, this is it. Thanks. For saving my life. Being a home for me. For us.
Really think they're just gonna wait over there? I thought they would be at the doorway now. Oh, I do like they pop the little arcs off.
Jan Dolsky, this is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Yep.
Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting rubidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
All I can say is that I'm a man of many talents.
Humble and honest. I like that. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beat. Get that gray ass of yours on the ship while we run final checkup on that CPU. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets.
Okay. So what, we're gonna go put sleeping gas in the ship?
Okay, let's get that rubidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one.
Oh.
It's heavier than the bioscan readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolsky, did you have a cat that bombed your rubidium or anything?
Cat. Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can?
Let's go optimism.
The only explanation I can give you is that we've got a lot of rubidium in there. But whatever else your equipment is detecting, I don't think matters much. I'm sure there'll be experts on the ground to analyze it properly back on Earth.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Our job is to bring back the goods, not overthink it. This is not like we're gonna leave part of the cargo behind. The bosses would kill us.
What do we do with the beacons, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup.
Do you want aliens? Because that's how you get aliens. Ignoring the bioscans like that. Okay. I mean, hurry up a bit. Get into the ship. Pop the thing full of sleeping gas. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh, the sleeping gas in the ship, yeah.
There's nothing.
So we're gonna toss. Why does he have 6 bedrooms? Convenient that thing's right by the door. That's a big rat in the ship. Because I don't have the autopilot, there's no other option.
Come on. Come on.
Should've done this one first. It's gonna be fine. Plenty of time.
Made it. This takes care of everything now.
Go on, Lucas, you got my back. I like these levitating arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 6? I thought it was 7. Did he make 5? 5 in the fake one? Or 6 in the fake one?
How did I end up here?
Oh, we got a journey. That's cool.
Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices.
Oh, the tattoo was cute.
Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Okay. What the hell's gonna happen now? Epilogue. So we made it, I guess.
Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by
It's
a big
cute, we have
corporation,
pictures.
but a small startup aiming
Oh,
at
it's just ourselves, that's sad.
high-quality products
Molly.
for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's
Pierogi.
remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More
Cool.
on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Who does that? Doesn't answer the phone within like 2 rings, 3 rings, when it's right in front of you.
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Okay, alright.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I'm still not convinced. Shouldn't I just tell the truth?
Look, we already talked about that, right? Let's follow the script. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Legal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Of course they are. They'll do anything to make sure I don't talk.
Yeah, for some reason the Rapidium spin's all they care about. For now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Except it's not true.
As much as I respect your idealism, I have to remind you that this case is not about establishing the truth. It's about giving Ally Corp what they want and getting you a lenient sentence.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified first, Lucas Pena. He took full responsibility for hijacking the ship, said you had nothing to do with it.
Does that mean he's in trouble?
What do you think? He wasn't working for Ally Corp anymore when he did it. He just hacked into their systems like a regular crook.
Oh shit.
Poor Lucas. I should have kept him out of this.
If it's gonna make you feel any better, he seemed quite happy about it. Said he was glad he could play a role in something finally. I think that's how he phrased it. Anyway, that's taking a lot off your shoulders.
Okay.
So, all things considered, I'm not expecting the court to be that hard on you. Provided, of course, that you don't upset the corporation.
And go
That
along
kind
with
of
their narrative.
fuck the corporation, right?
Still hoping I can avoid prison altogether.
I'd say home confinement is within our reach. A year, perhaps? 18 months tops?
Okay. Right. What about the other hearing?
Is this Lena?
Lena? She stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Right.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
Yeah, let's ask about her.
Being fired like that.
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever it was that she did.
Right. I simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why she helped me.
What matters to us is that she testified in your favor.
She just doesn't want to visit me in jail. That just hurt me a lot.
That she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet.
Okay.
For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm ready to face it.
Good, just hang up on it. That's fine. What the hell's that? That's not a language. Someone trying to send us a message. From Z to Z? Or Y to Y? Oh, Yan to Yan. He's getting postcards from his alters. That's cute. J to J, right. Do we get to decide what we do? Reveal? Or is that it? Okay. So they made it, and they escaped. Oh, I'm kind of glad they're living their life. Because I feel like once Maxwell started trying to step in at the start, we were just fighting to try and keep the alters alive. I know, like, the scientists went off in the end, but if that's what he wanted us to do. We were fighting for their freedom to do whatever they want, after all. I'm interested to see... Well, first, if there's any post-credits. I'm gonna hold E while this happens. And to, like, what happened to him. I'm guessing, since Lena stuck to the story, you're probably also going to stick to the company story just to get out of it, and then you go and visit the alters in after. And like they said, they got the Rapidium, they just didn't get the alters, which I don't think they actually care about. Or rather, it's less of a headache if they escape. Interesting. But yeah, the postcards J to J is very cute. Yan to Yan. I like everyone's played by Alex Jordan. That's very good. He made his money's worth as the voice actor doing everything. I'd like to see what the personalities of the other alters were like. Might have to play this again on my own. See like the Agatha ending or the Maxwell ending. I feel like Maxwell's gonna keep the alters for science experiments if he was trying to do that whole mind altering stuff. I don't know what Agatha would do. Kill them maybe. Interesting. I might go watch it after. But a cool ending and fun game. I would say that was worth it. So that's really worth it. Another banger from that studio, making this War of Mine. Okay, let's just skip through. Oop. Hit space by accident. I wonder what happens if the botanist took the fall for you. Would he end up with Lena? Like if you'd swap places with the botanist, he'd be the one to board. It's their song. Ooh, do we get the songs from everyone, or just the people we escaped with?
Unsound could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same.
Oh. Oh, okay, well that's it. Damn, I should have listened to the music more. Kinda wanna go and get a song. A full, like, playlist of that. But yeah, that was The Alters. Very good. Very, very good. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, that's gonna be me. Yeah, I might go and watch the other endings now and see what else happens in the other ones, and I want to get a full copy of that song. I really enjoyed the song. But yeah, it's a really interesting story, and I quite like the gameplay, so 100% worth it, in my opinion, that one. But that's going to be me. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching and playing along with me. If you've enjoyed, do give us a follow. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, so I'll be back on Friday with, I think, some games with Eddie. So maybe rounds, or maybe more of a Cross the Obelisk. He's really enjoying it, so that doesn't surprise me. Maybe one of those two. As a heads up, I won't be here from this weekend till next, so I won't be here next week, basically, for streams, as I'm on holiday. Sorry guys, you have to do without me. But yeah, have a wonderful time, everyone. You can find updates on the Discord down below, pings, that sort of thing. Hopefully we'll see you there. But have a wonderful time, guys. Hope you're surviving the weather, because I am.